Welcome back to the Lars Gagne Linux Gaming Channel. Here we are with Lars at our home in Lakeview. We just cleaned up inventory, all that kind of fun stuff. Pretty much set to go. Kids keep closing these doors. I don't like them closed. It's a rule. Dumped off some stolen goods in here. I think we're not yet eligible for training, but will be fairly soon. So we're going to leave those in there. Carry weight's fine. Let's check with Lydia.
I am at your command.
She should be just carrying what she needs. Yes, or good to go, I think. Let's go back to Riften. Any dragons out here? Bandits? More kids? Shrine of Zenithar. I just built one of those in the basement. Hey, what's up? Lucia.
Need something?
Go do your chores.
Yes, Pa.
Good girl. Alright. I should really plant this garden. I don't think I can plant just anything. Not sure. I'll have to check that. Looking good. The house, the exterior should be completely navigable. Nice. Nice. So we can take on dragons and stuff. And we got this chucklehead down there. Nope, not visible from this side. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? You. Well, that's a different kind of animation. Oh, that was weird. Well, dude. Lydia's chasing him down. Where'd he go? We lost him. Did he just disappear? Sounds like we got a bear on the scene. The animation bugged out or something. You? No. You are scaring the kids. That's not good. Let's just kind of put you under here and less likely that anyone's going to find your body. What do we got here? Elven sword, that's worth money. I'll take that. What's this book? 2920 Hearthfire.
Still here.
Sounds like a skill book to me.
What is it? What do you need?
Can you read that for me, Lydia? Thank you.
Anything else?
Burial urn. A little bit of money. What are you doing down here, dude? This is not good. Frickin' necromancer living underneath my house. Let's go. Let's go talk to Maven. $4:30 in the morning. We should probably not be knocking on our door at 4:30 in the morning.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Okay. Should look up that quest.
My skill in
Looks like
battle is
Maven's upstairs.
unmatched.
Is she waiting for me?
Let's
She
go
knew I was
on.
coming.
I
Maven.
trust you have good news for me.
Of course I do. Job's finished. Here's the information you
This doesn't
requested.
tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
What did you give me? Elven Sword of Enervating. 1,000 Septim
way.
Sword. Well, I guess so. Fine.
New in town, eh? Here for the
No
fishing.
thieves running about? No, I'm not new. I've been here for a while, buddy. Well, not that long. There was an interesting comment made by Jay Serpa. So I follow Jay Serpa on Twitch and YouTube, where people think, characters should age. NPCs as well. But if you really think about it, we are now on Lourdes 5:14 a.m., the 11th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era 202. You don't really spend that many days, definitely not years, in Skyrim. Even if you're doing the I'm going to wait forever, 10 days at a time to make things reset and such, you really don't spend that much time here. And it seems like forever because all the hours played, but it's really not that many years, months even. Tanila, do you ever sleep?
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild.
I know.
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
What do you got? Come on. Bring me some light armor. Elven Sword of Enervating. That does 23 damage. This does 35. Now we're going to sell this. You can buy this. It's only $5.19, eh? We'll sell you that. Keep that iron dagger. Forgot to bring all my stolen stuff. You can have that, and that, and that, and that. Might want to hold on to that. Any garbage potions I don't really need? These are kind of lame, so... That potion of stamina, don't really need that. Catfish we might be able to put in our fish tank. Oh, I forgot to put the bee in the jar back in the house. Okay, good to go.
All right then.
Bex? Hi.
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me? I think you should finish that special
Oh, we got a
assignment down
special
here.
assignment we got to go do.
We'll talk.
I forgot about that. Let me check one thing here. I believe our house here has special locations for these special items. And so I might just put it away here now before I lose it. Apparently you can send your kids here, but maybe I'll try it sometime, just for fun. There are places for the jars here somewhere. Is it for dragon claws? What do we have? A bee in a jar, I think. There it is. Ha! Nice. It goes there. Alright. Nice to be home. we're here. Lydia. Everything's looking good. So we need to go back to Whiterun, apparently. Let's go to Whiterun. I forgot we had that special job. We need to clean up here. I guess I could have talked to Brynjolf. Let's go to this one. Ulfrid. Where you at, buddy? Hi.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for
There
my
is.
crops.
It's kind of nippy.
Wait,
Not good for my
I
crops.
know you.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they
Where is he
shamed
at?
us all.
Let me guess. Someone stole your
There he is.
sheep.
Heading up to the Cloud District. I get there often.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those gray maids.
Delvin Mallory sent me.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay.
Calm down. Who's Arn?
A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the Executioner's block in Solitude.
No, we've met the Executioner before. He's not, he's efficient at his work. So Solitude. Why am I here in Whiterun then?
The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was
Hey, Isolde.
arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine?
Oh my goodness.
His identity isn't
Heavens
known
to
the
Betsy.
authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him.
I think the Jarl's been... Oh, don't... Wait, maybe I better not get into the rumors. Alright, just point me to the prisons.
Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail.
Okay. So what's the job?
The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity.
Well, that sounds easy.
If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers.
Yeah, that's
One
easy
more
enough.
thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid.
I'm the Thane. They like me. So where's the letter being kept?
I have eyes within Dragon's Reach.
I bet you
They
do.
tell me that all correspondence from other holds are sent to the Jarl's private chambers.
And what about this prison registry?
It's a well-known fact that the steward keeps all of the records on Whiterun's prisoners in a large book.
Yeah.
My
We've done numbers
sources
jobs
tell me
before.
You can find that book in a study in his quarters. Change Arn's entry in the book to anything you want, and they'll be forced to let him go after he serves a few weeks.
All right. Well, that sounds
Watch
easy.
yourself out there.
Time we got? 7:30. Sounds like a good time for a trip. Dragon's Reach. Where's Lydia? There you are. Hey, Lydia. You know what?
I've got your back.
Just wait here.
As you wish, my Thane.
Thank you. Hey, kid. That was easy. Close that door. Believe it's upstairs here. Hey, kid. I'm not just anybody. Ooh. To current state of Whiterun, let it be known that we are seeking the criminal named Arn for the crime of murder in solitude. If you should locate him, detain him, and contact me by courier as soon as possible. Oh, we're gonna take that. We'll take that. I don't want to read that. Not yet. Anything else interesting here? Yeah, all the silver ingots. Jeez. What was that? I'm the Jarl's friend. I can take all sorts of stuff. He didn't mind. I'm a good guy. Got another one of those stones. We're good buddies. Can even take his pie. All right, we're good to go. Hey, Jarl, how you doing, buddy?
What is it that you need?
Why do you think Ulfr killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
How can you protect Whiterun from the dragons?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point.
Wrong question.
And also, because he knew he could.
It's not what I asked you.
No, but... Don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
All right. Hey, Preventus. So, we got to return to Ulfrid.
Quick as you pass.
Sounds good to me.
Another
hey, kid.
wanderer here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, of course you do. I'm the Thane.
As you command, my Thane.
You know, kind of a big deal around here. All right, where's this chucklehead? I know. I know. You got this feud going.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
No, don't worry about me. Where are you at? You're at the pub, aren't you? You're at the pub, aren't you? Yes, you are. Of course you are. I work for Belethor. I know you work for Belethor.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Hey, Hilda.
A fine day to you, friend.
Ulfrid.
May you die with a sword in your hands.
Everything's
Patron
done.
of the great clan.
I'm safe.
Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weighted carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased.
Yeah, I think so too. Ring of Extreme Magicka. All right, buddy.
Watch yourself out there.
What can I
Hilda.
get you?
Got any leads on work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill a bandit leader located at Valtheim Keep.
Anything else?
Right.
Just let me know.
Yeah, we already knew about this.
My
go.
favorite drinking buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm your favorite drinking buddy. Back to Riften. And the Thieves Guild. You can't look at me like that, Lydia. Admonishing me. Well, well. Got a bunch of work to do here. Delvin. Buddy,
Shall be troubling you? Oh, listen.
I finished that special job.
Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan to the Thieves Guild. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again.
Alrighty.
Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way.
Alright.
Remember,
I've still got a numbers
keep it
job?
clean.
Do I still have a numbers job? Oh man. I was just there.
We don't want blood on our hands.
Ready
Dex.
for some work, or are you just gonna wander around
Yeah, I
all day?
want more work. You wouldn't give it to me last time.
I handle the burglary. If
I
you
know.
don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin.
Give me a shield
When a
job.
client need, we send.
I know how
Sound
it
like
works.
you can handle it. Here
Course.
you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Jeez. Windhelm, eh? Check it out. Things are improving around here.
I've got all sorts of weapons for the discerning marksman. What can I get you?
What do you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Fire arrows, nice. Very nice. Oops.
Take a look.
Come on. Come on, improve light armor. Nothing. You have stuff we can sell you? No, I don't want to sell that. I forgot to put my hood on. Oh well. Really, there's nothing much to sell. Sell you an apple pie, buddy. That's about all I got. Alright.
All right then.
I'm not going to steal those arrows. He might get angry at me. But yeah, there'll be more moving in here eventually. So, looks like we need to head back to Brynjolf, actually. Let's get this done. Where is he, sleeping? Looks like it. Where you at, Brynjolf? And then we'll go to those jobs. We're just powering, focusing on Thieves Guild quests. Where you at, buddy? Training room? There you are. What are you doing over here, supervising?
Sapphire, can I do anything for you? Or more to the point, to you?
Really?
Word on the streets is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Don't know what you're missing.
Very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
And this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Huh. Probably because we're onto him. I don't know if I like this Mercer guy. Mercer.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Found the same marking at Hunting Broom Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Black-Briar. Very clever.
Clever or not, they need to die.
Don't dismiss our adversary so easily. They're well-funded, patient, and have been able to avoid identification for years. However, don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
Okay, how can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
Oh.
The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai.
Gullumai. Where do I begin?
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright, well, we'll go talk to Brynjolf. Queen Bee statue.
Arangoth was a fool.
Do we still have... We still have something from Mercer, I think. That. Okay, let's go talk to Brynjolf. And then we'll go talk to Mercer Frey, because I think he wants that statue.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
Where'd you go? Sneaky. Where you at? Should go back. Brynjolf, where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Supervising the troops, are you? Brynjolf.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Betrayal, not. He's gonna owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Alright. So, how's Gullumai an asset to the guild?
Well, lad, I do just as well drawing a blade huh. Look, this... Just don't expect us
Skyrim's
to go back with
menuing systems are always fun. How is Gullumai? Let's try again.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him who we are. What did you need?
How's Gullumai an asset to the guild?
East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores.
Alright.
He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
If I get information from Gullumai, what then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Alright. So you think Gullumai is going to give me some trouble?
There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand
No
and
honor
stab you in
amongst
the back
thieves,
at the
eh?
same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
Alright. East Empire Company? Who's that?
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources. So don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
All right, thanks,
Good
buddy.
luck in Solitude. Keep Golemai alive.
Yeah, remind them who we are. We're moving on up. Sorry about this. We got to one more trip and talk to Mercer. Where are you at? Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Delvin.
you're back.
Interested in buying this honey brew decanter?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
600 gold.
Be
Nice.
careful out there. Wouldn't want to lose such a promising cut purse now, would we?
That out of the way. Someone was running through here, I think. With that, let's head out. So I think we need to go to Windhelm, Whiterun, and then Solitude. Let's go to Windhelm first. I'll see you on the other side here. I gotta go get a coffee. Alright, we made it to Windhelm. Hey Lydia, how you doing?
It's so good to see you again.
Yeah, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divine, up to
I'm
no
just checking
good,
on
aren't we?
training.
I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Okay, we don't have training available. I didn't really want pickpocketing. I just wanted to check status. Rolf. Looks happy.
We drink to our youth, to the days
Okay, I'm going to get rest. And then we'll be back in the next episode to continue these adventures. Lars Gagne here in Skyrim Anniversary Edition on the PC on Linux. And we are doing my achievement run. I want to get this done before I dive deeper into modded Skyrim, which I was doing more often in the past. We have that set up, we have that ready to go, but I want to get all my achievements done because it's just the way I am. Hit that like button if you like this type of content. Subscribing is free, shows support for my channel, and we're just right about at 200 right now. It'd be great if someone could help me out with that. By the time you watch that, maybe we passed it. Maybe we're on our way to 250 with our next goal. Leave a comment, let us know what you're playing. Are you playing on Linux? Are you thinking about playing on Linux? Are you having any suggestions for me of videos I should make? Maybe perhaps some kind of support videos for that? Yeah, let me know. Or let me know what you'd like to see here on the channel. Again, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and if you're able to, please take care of someone else. Thanks for supporting the Lars Gagne Linux Gaming channel. We're at 187 subscribers and shooting towards 200. We appreciate your support. Mornings, we're sticking with Skyrim Anniversary Edition on our achievement playthrough. Afternoons, Starfield with the Dark Star featured add-on, Chasing 100 with Lars. And then evenings, sticking with solo self-found hardcore with World of Warcraft Classic 20th Anniversary Edition. Weekends, pretty much rest, to be honest. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and if you're able to, please take care of someone else.